Hello, everybody. This is Sheldon from Sherlock Art. Welcome to my channel. Um, you guys didn't see my dried result of the last piece I did, but it dried well except for that little section right there, kind of poured off in this one little spot, but it still dried nice. Still got the beautiful colors. Some parts were a little darker, but slightly. But all of it still dried nicely. So that's the nice contrast. When I put some varnish on it, that's really going to be, really dark. And that's what I like, that dark contrast. Not putting it too close, but that's the final dry result of that piece. And so I'm going for the same dramatic effect, but instead of that blue turquoise center, I'm going more with the not quite sunset, because I'm doing this orange yellow, the magenta, and dioxazine purple. That's going to be my center. And then I'm going to hit a little bit of black, just a little bit. Then I might color the cloud with one of the two colors. We'll figure it out. And then I have this ultramarine blue and this turquoise blue. My cloud mix is, of course, Artist Loft Soft Body White. And I'm going to be trimming that with this Deco Art Sapphire. Deco Art Extreme Sheen Sapphire. All right. So here's my cup. I'm going to be doing this, I believe it's a 10 by 10, or maybe it's a 12 by 12. No, I believe it's 10 by 10. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, but I got this this round piece here. It's got a hole in the center because I'm going to plan on making it into a clock later. We'll see. So let's get started. First, we'll put that little bit of orange in the bottom of the cup. Followed by some magenta and the dioxazine purple. I hit a little black on that to give it that ultimate contrast. Just a little. Then I'm going to color the cloud. So what should I color the cloud with? I'll go back to, I'm going to use Diox Purple. Cloud Mix. Good amount. Yeah. And turquoise, wait a minute. First, I'm going to, where's that sapphire? Give it a little bit of a sapphire blue trim. Not a lot. Only by comparison, that's not a lot. And then nope, I believe that's an Arteza color. I don't want to use Arteza. Then the turquoise blue. All right. And I'll contrast that with some black. Let's see if I can go with the red. I'm at the magenta. The Diox. The blue. The Turk. Give it a little bit of cloud mix again. The blue. Then I'm going to finish it off with this black. I like that drama in the black. It's a lot of black there. That's what I want. Put a little bit black on the base. Spin that out a bit to flatten it out. And let's pour. Raise it up a little bit to start to churn. Then come down closer. Here comes that sunset light color. Ooh, that's kind of split. That's interesting. But it's still striking in the middle. All right. Looks good on the dismount. Let me kind of tilt it back toward the center a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of paint on there. See, this much paint should do a 14 by 14 inch canvas, but I went with this, I believe it's a 10 by 10. So I'm gonna have a lot of access. There's the inside of the cup. Pretty cool looking. Center that color a little bit more. And we're just going to spin it out. It's going to be a quick video. Let me back you up a little bit so I don't get paint all over my, what do you call it? Tripod. We'll spin her out. Oh, that's nice. It's going to go a little bit more. Or do I? Let me kind of tilt it this way a little bit and see what happens. Whoa. So I'm going to stretch that back toward the middle. All right, I think I'm done. Oh, they made some nice little boulders and some clouds right that bottom half. So what I'm going to do is take you guys down for a closer look. This is good on the first try. I like it, and I hope you like it too. Let me see if I can tilt some of this off. I don't like some of that, so I'm gonna kind of run down this side a little bit just to get some of that off that edge. That's good. All right, now I'll come back. There's a lot of paint on this canvas. And they don't have to be dead center, because I see where dead center is. They don't have to be there. But I'm going to let it dry like that, and I'm going to get you down for a closer look. All right? So let me shut the camera off and then move this to the drying table. All right, folks, so it's not quite a sunset, but how the yellow, orange transitions into the magenta and into that purple. Oh, that's nice. Those pop-up cells on the top are starting to continue to develop here. The translucency of the cloud mix. That's the best parts of all these cloud pours, is when you get that translucent effect like that and that. Beautiful center and dismount. Nice little tiny boulder looking cells down here. Looks like patches of snow. But overall, it's a nice picture. I like it. Very quick, very easy. So once again, I thank you for joining us on this Creative Art Collective with myself, Taslima, and Patty from Let's Pour with Patty. Okay? But for right now, I'm going to say happy pouring and have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.